Hey there, my name's Melissa with Big Universe Music, and today we're going to learn how to play the 12-bar blues. So grab your guitar and let's get started. The 12-bar blues is a song form used in blues music that lasts for 12 bars and then repeats over and over again for the duration of the song. In music, a bar is also called a measure. A bar or a measure is a value of time typically worth 4 beats. There are a variety of other types of counts that we call time signatures, but for our lesson today, we're going to be using a 4 count for every bar. Our first step to playing the 12-bar blues is being able to count out 12 bars. I'll show you how I count out the 12-bar blues pattern while I'm playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7. 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, 10, 2, 3, 4, 11, 2, 3, 4, 12, 2, 3, 4, and repeat. The next thing we need to do to play the 12-bar blues is to choose our key and learn the chords in that key. For guitarists, the most common keys that we play in for the blues are A and E. For our lesson today, I'm going to play in the key of A, and that's going to make it easier for you to try one of my other blues guitar videos on how to play the shuffle and how to play the boogie. The chords that we need to play in a 12-bar blues pattern are called the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. When we're in the key of A, our A chord is the 1 chord. That's because it's the first chord and the first, what we call a triad, that appears in our A major scale. Our 4 chord is what we call the D chord. D is the 4 chord in the key of A because it is the 4th note or the 4th triad that appears in the A major scale. A, B, C sharp, D. Or 1, 2, 3, 4 chord. Our 5 chord is the E chord in the key of A. Because it is the 5th note or the 5th triad of the A major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or A, B, C sharp, D, E. That's where knowing all of your major scales really comes in handy, is being able to figure out what the 1, 4, and 5 chord is in any major key. One thing that's cool about the blues is that instead of playing our normal A chord, you can replace that with A7. And instead of playing D, you can play D7. And instead of playing E, you can play E7. That 7 is a note that we call the flat 7 of a scale, and it gives the scale or the chord a little bit of a bluesy sound or a jazzy sound. Before we go on, let's just make sure you know those chords. A7, 2nd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 2nd string. D7, 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and 2nd fret, 1st string. E7, 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 5th string. All right, so now we know what the blues are, we know how to count out 12 bars, and we know how to play the 1, 4, and 5 chords in the key of A. We also know that we can replace any of those chords in the blues with a 7 chord, and it'll make it sound nice and bluesy. I'm going to show you how to play a 12-bar blues chord progression, but one more thing, let me show you the strumming pattern I'm going to do. For this demonstration, the strumming pattern I'm going to use is down, let's get into the 12-bar blues. The 12-bar blues is a pattern that repeats over 12 bars. Our first 4 bars are going to be playing the 1 chord. In this case, that's A7. Let's give that a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. For measures 5 and 6, we're going to play the D7 chord, or the 4 chord. 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4. And then for 7 and 8, we're going to go back to the A7 chord. 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4. This last group of 4 bars is really fun because it's called the turnaround. We're going to play one measure of our 5 chord E7. That'll be measure 9. 9, 2, 3, 4. 1 bar / measure of our 4 chord D7. That'll be measure 10. 10, 2, 3, 4. And then back to our 1 chord for 1 bar. That's A7 for measure 11. 11, 2, 3, 4. And then our 5 chord for the measure 12. 12, 2, 3, 4. Here's how it sounds. This time, instead of counting numbers, I'll call out the chords so you can follow along with me. 1, 2, 12 bar blues. A. After you've mastered the A blues chord progression, give the boogie or the shuffle a try. Have fun with it, and I'll see you in the next lesson.